Okay, guys. So I already have, because I was mentioning this earlier that I was going to cook some chicken. So I already have, it's a split breast. It looks like this. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. So it looks like this, and then I just cut it up into pieces. And I put some extra pieces of chicken breast in there. And then of course I put salt, and now I'm going to add, this is the tomato sauce I was talking about, just regular tomato sauce. So I put that in there, try to get as much out. That's all I really need. And then I already have the vegetables on the side over here. I do grab one of these Goya packets, because it's better to have this than to have the tomato sauce with the Spanish one, because it's too thick. And you don't want your soup to be too thick. So once I have that done, I'll put the salt in later. I usually grab celery sticks and rinse them out. I also have celery salt, but I mean I could put that in there as well. And get the knife. Always be careful with your knives, guys, okay? I mean, I've done this so many times. I always go in the middle and just slice it through. Sometimes if they're small, if the celery stick is small, just don't even worry about cutting it. Just cut out the brown edges. And you can either use scissors or a knife. And I just cut it all the way down as far as I can go. Okay, put that in there. And then, there it is. And I just throw it all in there. Same thing with the carrots. Inside your carrot. You don't really have to use a peeler. I just scratch it with my nails. I just scratch it. So it cleans it. It's fast. You don't have to use a peeler. You know, you get those spots, just scratch it off. It comes off so easily. And it saves you time. I always do this on an angle. I don't know why. It's always on an angle. I don't know if you were able to see that or not. So they always look like that, like little wedges. I don't know what it is. I just don't like having them in circles. I mean, I could. But I like doing it this way. So I don't put too many carrots because, like I said, the only one that really eats it is just me and my son. The kids, maybe they'll eat it. My older grandson doesn't like chicken soup, so he doesn't take to it. Put all that in there. I have to get a new one. This one's falling apart. And then I rinse it out. Actually, I have 2 potatoes. And I usually, peel it. I mean, I could put the potatoes in right now. I mean, it would be fine. But, I always wait till the last minute. I don't know why. And of course, then what do you call it? I already have the bag already. It was just the last 2 potatoes, so I put all the peels right back in the bag. And throw it out. So I always put the potatoes in last, before I'm doing everything else. I guess I could do it now because I did start a little bit early, so it's not really a big thing. I could do it now. And then I have this little colander that I picked up, and I said I can use it. It's small, and I don't have to bring out the big one. So it's perfect, just for little things. I mean, I do have a big one. I have one that came with a saucepan, and then I have another one, the one with the handles. I have that one. And this one's fine. And I like it because it's small. And if I have a fast little job, it's just easier to rinse. And I always wash as I go, all the time. Wash as you go. And I usually find a little knife like this. So you don't always use the same knife. So again, the board's the same way on this side and this side. So maybe I'll use this side. And I don't want to overpower. What do you call it? With too much cilantro. So I do put cilantro in here. I'll put that away. And I cut it all I cut it first in the middle.
He probably took it off with
and then, yeah, he did. It came off somewhere. And I used everything. I even used the little sticks.
Hey, Mama.
What, hon?
Can I get a sandwich?
Yeah, in a minute. I'm trying to hurry up and do this first, okay?
Okay.
And then I'll make your
Hello,
tuna
guys.
sandwich for you. Okay?
Making
Watch
chicken?
out. Yeah.
A
Put
lot of
the
chicken.
cilantro in there.
That
And like I
looks
said,
good.
I could put the potatoes in now. You know what? I could. Because that's all it takes. The potatoes and the carrots will soften
We always love to try.
at the same time.
Also, Grandma, why have we never gotten Nutella?
Haven't got it picking it up, so maybe when I have a chance next time I go grocery shopping, I'll get some, okay?
Salt.
Can you get out of their faces? Thank you. Okay. Okay, and then of course I stir
I got
everything
very far in
up.
the game and I haven't need to use my sister's help at all.
Uh-huh.
She did.
I didn't.
He did.
I didn't.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, so before I put this in,
Crowbar, you mean?
we're gonna have to use this bowl again. Who wants a tuna sandwich? Oh yeah. Do you want me to toast the bread or no?
No.
Hey, listen to that.
Go sit down, please.
I'll be in the living room.
So I'm just waiting for that to cook a little bit, then I'll add all the spices. I don't think it's gonna eat the whole tuna sandwich, but let's see. Okay. Sometimes you have to multitask around here. So I get the adobo. I put some of this in here. I was gonna wait to put the salt in last because sometimes I put too much of this and it gets like really salty. Here's the celery salt that sometimes I use, but sometimes I don't. And if I do, I just put very little. So I already have celery in there. And I got more celery salt. And I do use Italian seasoning just to give it a little bit more flavor. This one's almost done. But I always double up on these things, so there's always more. And just a dash, maybe just a dash or so, not a lot. Just a dash of cumin and a little bit black pepper, not too much, just a little, just to give it that little spice. And now I'll stir everything together. Now you can see how it looks like. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt, and like everything that you do when you're cooking, you have to taste it. Hot. It was hot. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more salt, and I think that'll do it. Perfect. That's good enough. Okay. And then I just let this boil and wait till the potatoes are done, and that's good. I already have rice in the fridge, so I'm not making fresh rice. That's enough rice. So then I'm gonna let that cook like just until the potatoes are done. And one thing I did learn, if you want to keep your, what do you call it, your can openers from, you know, not working anymore, especially when you open up tuna, because the boys open a lot of cans of tunas, and I have ruined so many of these. Rinse them out. Rinse them out, and it'll make your can opener last a lot longer. Okay, so bring you over here. I'm just gonna do this here. Probably end up putting some of this stuff away. I mean, some of the tuna away. Okay, this goes back in the fridge. I'll use it for another time when I make some more soup. I might have to buy some fresh celery. But in the meantime, tuna sandwich. That's what he wanted. Kids are like birds. They don't eat much. I think it doesn't, you know, shouldn't make so much food because they don't. I mean, what, hot dogs and macaroni and cheese? That's about it. Cereal? The only one that eats a little bit more, and that's my grandson. He likes bacon burgers. Let me just put a little bit more just to make it a little bit thicker. And Voila, there's his tuna sandwich. Hippo! Oh, no. Usually I save all these little containers. But it's not a lot, so I'm just gonna put it in there and wash this. Okay guys, I'm gonna put the bread away and everything else, and we will catch you later. Bye. Okay guys, so already finished with the soup. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I can find that can. That. This Swanson can. I don't know if you can see. 260 calories. 260 calories per serving. So if I did 3 servings, or maybe 2, double or triple that. Yeah, not a good idea to have. Definitely staying away from that one. No. I saw that, I was like, oh, what? No way! No way! So, because I had all of that, I'm not gonna have that much soup tonight. Because the thing about this is that, oh, the bowl is hot. The thing about this is that the vegetables, the meat, it's all good. But the chicken is good, the vegetable is good, but I like more the soup, because the nutritions are all in the stock. This stock right here. So this is definite. I should have put more cilantro, but that's okay. This is the last thing I'm going to be eating tonight. So again, because I had all of that. Oh, I should have put more rice in here, but that's okay. Well, this is the last thing I'm eating tonight. I'm going to put that in the fridge. And then when I put it in the fridge, I'll clean the stove and everything else. And, yeah, it's a little hot. I'm going to shut this light off. And then we're gonna walk all the way over here. I'm going to put this down right here for a second. And it's hot. I'm going to try to grab it slowly. We're in the dark. We are in the dark. Okay, we're coming out into the light. So, you can see I already got my table ready. I didn't bring no napkin or anything like that, so that's okay. Sit your light down there. Try not to spill this. And my TV went off. What the heck was I watching? Oh, I was watching that, the previews for that silent trafficking, silent something. I forgot what it was. With Mel Gibson? I don't know. Anyway, do I really want to watch that? Nah. I don't think so. I mean, sometimes, believe it or not, there's just some things we can know about, okay? But it doesn't mean we have to see it, okay? Pray about those things, But doesn't mean we have to see it. Do I really want to see, you know, there's videos been out there where people's heads were being chopped off, and I don't need to see that. I heard about it. Do I really want to scroll and find the video to see it? No. I don't want my eyes to see things like that, or anything else that my eyes shouldn't see. So, I know about it. I forgot the name of it. Silence something? I don't know. Anyway, so a lot of people were having their pros and cons about it, and the soup is hot. Everybody had their say, you know, like always. But at the end of the day, if you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, and you know what's happening, pray about it. Definitely keep your kids close, you know, to your, you know, if you have children, to keep them, you know, earshot, really close to you. And if people didn't like, you know how they used to put those little, like, dog leashes on little kids when they were, I think it was like 10, 15 years ago, and everybody were like, oh, that's real bad, and you shouldn't do that to your kid, and you're treating your child like an animal. Yeah? Well, I'd rather have that on my child than for someone to snatch a kid away from me. Especially with what's going on right now. You know, those things right now are like a lifesaver. I was waiting for this to cool down. I should put my fan on it. And I put my fan on it. Then my hair's going to go all over the place. And I had the biggest idea what this thing is on. Let me see. Okay, 6 minutes in. I was taking a peek. But, yeah, I had all that rice. And I was like, I don't know what this is. Probably hair from the fan. But, when I was tasting the soup, I singed my tongue. It still hurts from the first time. Got a little bit of chicken, little bit of potato, some carrots, and the rice. I should have put more cilantro. I didn't put a lot of cilantro in here, but that's okay. So, now this is good. One thing about homemade soup, chicken soup, it's really healthy. Okay, guys, this is really good. So, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. See if this works here. I'm trying. No, I don't think it's going to work. Anyway, I have stuff on the floor again. And I just swept, guys. I just swept. And dog's over there. Okay. All right, look what I found. I found this at this little place that I usually go. They have these bins, and they throw in a lot of clothes and stuff like that. And I found this. And I thought this was really cute because it has the little shoes, the little bow. It's like a little Christmassy thing. And then I found a plate, which I thought was cute for one of my teacups. And, oh, Michaela, I found these pants for you. I don't know if they'll fit you. I'm sorry. They look like this. Aren't they cute? I don't know. Try them on.
No,
They won't fit.
small.
Ah, dang.
You know.
Oh, well.
Small
I'll
and
pass.
way too big.
I'll pass it on.
Jesse's coming.
Yeah, he went to the sprinklers today, so we had towels in here. And then I saw this thing over there. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to unfold it. Hold on. Oh, you're all falling apart. And this was in that bin. And it was from Ross. I was like, look at that. So I grabbed it and even had like a scarf like to go with it. So I thought that is really cute. So I'm definitely gonna be wearing that probably for the winter. Right now, what do you call my granddaughter's eating right now? And I did want to make that chicken a la king. So I ate a little bit, not a lot, but I did eat a little bit. I ate a chicken thigh. So I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna see how it looks like.
Stop buying the cakes.
Huh?
Stop buying the cakes.
No, I bought 2 more cakes.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, not for me, of course, just to practice.
You're gonna keep buying cakes. Form them into something. Don't just make a cake. Like form them into like a shape or something.
What? I if I had the oven, I would do that, but I can't do it in there.
Why does this stupid thing have to be so small?
Yeah. Well.
When do we fix
So
the oven?
it looks creamy, that's for sure. It smells good. So let's see.
When can we fix the oven?
Probably close to November. I bought the wrong igniter. So it says, do not add water, pour it in saucepan, heat and stir occasionally. So,
Yeah, it has to be close to November, otherwise we can't make the turkey.
Exactly.
For Thanksgiving.
So I'm gonna see if I can open that much. Okay. So again, this is from Dollar Tree, but the reason I got it was because it was Swanson. And usually Swanson is sometimes a pretty good brand. Okay. Okay. So while I'm here, I'm gonna wash some dishes while I'm heating that up.
I see you finally decided to get off your phone and put
Yeah.
something on the TV.
Yeah. Okay.
What? Don't look at me like that.
So I'm gonna heat that up. Like I said, while I'm here, might as well do some
Why are you doing
dishes.
it like
And then I'm gonna heat up some rice.
Do we still have any more popcorn?
What? No, there isn't. No, I can probably go to Walmart. Sometime. I don't know. No, I don't know. We'll see. It all depends how much I have in mind, you know. See what I can get. So I don't have a lot of dishes. I just have a few. But we'll get this one real quick. And then, oh, it's already boiling. Okay. So let me stir this since it's already. It says just to heat it up, so I don't think it has to be that hot.
Yeah, plus I also
I don't think I want that hot, so I'm gonna shut it off.
I did like the pecan ice cream. It just I didn't really like the pecan.
The best part.
What do you mean the best part? The buttery ice
Oh my
buttery.
god.
The ice cream butter vanilla was the best part.
Yeah.
I don't really like I'm not a pecan fan.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm back here. I'm heating the rice, so heating the rice. And that's done. I hope it tastes good, guys. I really do. I might make a cup of coffee later. I don't know. I like to drink. I used to drink like a lot of coffee, like mornings, in the afternoons, at night. But then I only at work when I used to work. Then I kind of like slowed down a lot, and I was only drinking coffee in the morning. Where you going?
I'm taking the dog outside. He barks at in the living room.
Alright. So then I slowed down a lot and just started drinking coffee just in the morning. And I used to drink a lot of coffee, what do you call it, at night too. Okay, and let's see, these the green beans for tomorrow. The rice should be done. So I'm going to use this bowl. You know what? I'm just going to bring you guys over. I'm going to bring these guys over here. Okay. Now this is the rice. And I'll be using the rice some more because I wanted to make miso soup. So I was going to have this for lunch and then have the miso soup for dinner, but I just wasn't hungry. So, and I don't know what kind of rice this is, but it's really nice and fluffy. It comes out really fluffy. I don't know, the brand name was weird. It was... What's it called? Rico. It was called Rico rice. To me, it almost has like that jasmine kind of look to it. So this is how it is. And I'm basically going to just grab the meat. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this was supposed to be for one serving or for 2 servings. I don't know. To me, it just looks like for 1 serving. So I'm just gonna put it all in. Okay. And like always, I'm always adding salt. I just never know how it's gonna taste. But I figure if I add salt, it'll be okay. And then he took out the dog. Let me bring you over here. Don't mean to walk too fast. And I usually, let me just put this here for now. It's not always easy because I always have to move. All right, he took the dog out. And then, of course, I always put you guys over here. It's like you're constantly traveling with me. Okay, so, and then I just sit right here. And I'm wearing a belt only because this thing, the shorts for some reason go under my belly. And I'm trying to keep it tight. So that's why I have the belt on. That's why I'm wearing a belt. But yeah, we're gonna see how this tastes like. I know I feel so big from here. I don't know why. I just have a big butt. What can I say? I'm huge. So that's just the way, you know, it is. So I have a little bit. So this is how it looks like. I mean, it doesn't look that great. I don't like food that looks like mush. I just really don't. I mean, it has to look pleasing to the eye, but I just want to try it. Not that I don't think I'll buy it all the time. There's no flavor to this. Okay, I'm just gonna, it's like, not even like gravy. It's supposed to be a chicken a la king, right? It tastes like chicken noodle soup. Like a cream chicken noodle. That's what it tastes like. I don't know. Maybe I have to really buy the real chicken a la king to find out how the real thing tastes like. This just tastes like, and the chicken, it's really mushy. Will I eat the whole thing? Probably. I mean, I already have it invested, right? Might as well. You know what I should put in here? Some pepper flakes. Maybe it would taste better. My legs are itching me. And it's just like the mosquitoes are out there, and they've just been biting us left and right. I feel like if you just keep eating it, I mean, you look like it's an acquired taste. You'll just, it's okay. I won't purchase this again. No. Unless there's a recipe I can mix it with. But most likely, it'll come out looking like mush. I mean, to eat something like this, you would have to really be hungry. You know what I mean? And then it'll taste like steak. Like they always say, when you're hungry, everything tastes like steak. But, okay. I'm itchy. Oh my God. Oh. And always by my ankles. All the time. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to finish this. I hope this wasn't like a whole lot of calories in here, but I got a feeling it was. I'll read the can. That's what it was. That's it. I'll finish it. I already got myself invested, so I'll finish it up. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, hi guys. Well, not really doing anything today, although there is always something to do today, like always. Anyway, my granddaughter wanted, she wanted some mac and cheese. I am going to be making, some chicken soup tonight, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I already have some chicken. This is the chicken I'm going to be putting in the soup. It's not really for me, although when I do make it, I do make enough to last 2 days. And when I freshly make it, I eat a bowl at night before I go to bed. I always use, it's a half split breast, and I get these from Aldi's. I don't use Spanish sauce. I use regular tomato sauce, because when it comes to soup, you don't want it to be too thick. So I use that, and I only, because my son doesn't, and I really don't care for it neither, not in soup. I don't like dark meat. I like white meat in the soup, you know, like chicken breast, and that's it. And maybe something that might come like from legs, but that's it. When it comes to the thighs, I don't care for those. But this works perfect for the bowl or the pot of soup that I usually make. Right now, I am going to be heating up some mac and cheese because that's what she wants. So the other one, I'm gonna take them out because remember I have 3 grandchildren. The other ones I'm gonna make him a few of these. So I'm gonna there's 12 of them in here. So I'm gonna make those for him. I always tell him not to say that. He does it anyway. I have to have a talk with him. Anyway, this was left over from yesterday, so it's still good, and this is what she's going to have for lunch. So I'm going to put this in this bowl. I don't know if she's going to eat all of it. If she doesn't eat all of it, that's okay. And I just add a little bit of water. Not too much, just like, you know, it could unstick. I think he's putting the collar on the dog. I don't know what he's doing. I did make that Spanish rice. I mean, it came out okay, kind of. I don't know. It doesn't really smell good. I don't know if I want to eat it. I might end up throwing it out. I did already make white rice, because I'm going to be eating that with... What are you doing? Let go of it.
I'm trying to get it up.
Because I'm going to be eating this with the white rice, and then later on, I'll probably be eating the chicken soup. So we'll see. So I'm going to put that up there for a bit. And, yeah, a lot of the... He tore this thing apart. Okay, let him go. Let him... Come here. Go sit down. Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's strong. Go sit down now. Michaela. Where's his ear? Go sit down. Hi, your thing's ready. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. There's just a lot of little stuff that has to be cleaned up. This one left the door open. Are you gonna go back out? So, yeah. Just a lot of little things that I'm gonna try to clean up. You can see. You okay? Let me make sure he's all right.